Hi, hello, it's Sue here from Inspired Messages Monday, Life Purpose Tutor. And here I am again with this week's Inspired Messages. It's the 14th of November. And this week there is a lot of seven energy around. And the seven wonders of the world, 7 days of the week. You know, seven's a really spiritual number. And there was a lot of sevens in this week's inspired messages. So, seven really is about getting on with it. So, what I'm going to say is, whatever you want to do, go and do it. You will be successful. Stop stagnating. You know, there's an element of stop, start, stop, start. I'm not sure whether I should do it. I'm saying go and do it. It will be absolutely fine. You need to be feeling happy in you know that you're going to do this. But if you've been thinking about something for a long time, this is the time to get started on it. And don't think, oh well, it's Christmas coming up, it's not worth doing it till after Christmas. Please make a start. Christmas is only, a couple of days, and now is a really good time for you to be doing it. This is a week of opportunities, and I want you to make the most of them and see them and not let them pass you by. So it's a time as well, a week when you can help people, bringing people together. It's also a week about ecology, looking after the planet, making sure that you do your little bit, because it's necessary that we do not carry the plastic bags, and make sure that we put our waste, separate our waste and all that kind of thing. But there may be something else that you can do that you would feel that you'd like to do to help, and that is included in this week's messages. Okay, so if something's been troubling you, this could be the week when it all sorts itself out. So I want you to, think about that. And if there is something that's been bothering you, look at, for a way that you can actually change the energy, because there is this opportunity to move on from any difficulties that you might have in your life. Okay, we're now going to have, today we've got a full moon in Taurus. So Taurus is about common sense. It's very reliable. And so because your moon is your emotions, having a full moon in Taurus means that common sense in all emotional issues and interactions are going to be kind of okay. Practical help is at hand. And tomorrow we're going to have Mars making a sextile to Mars. So that's going to bring opportunities to move forward with important projects. The method you use may be unusual, and people may look at you a bit strangely, but nevertheless, it's part of this transit. So go ahead and do what you want to do. I don't want you to hurt people in the process, but if it is an unusual method, that's perfectly all right. And on Friday, we're going to have Mercury making a square to Neptune. So a square is always a challenge. Mercury is about communication. Neptune can, bring illusion, or it can delude us, or we could have the wool pulled over our eyes. So if you're doing any kind of contracts, or you're doing something of any kind of note or that's important, please make sure that you have really read what you're going to sign. If you're signing something, make sure that the T's are crossed and the I's are dotted. And on Saturday, we're going to be having Venus sextile Neptune. It's a sextile, so it's an easy aspect. So this is going to help with creative projects. And if you're doing it with somebody else, that's going to be good and it's going to be successful. Venus rules money, and it also rules relationships, and it also rules, like art and beauty. And so anything to do with fantasy, is well starred next Saturday. That's on the 19th. Okay, so this week's affirmation is I make the most of all the opportunities I am given and I help others in the process. I make the most of all the opportunities I am given and I help others in the process. So that's your affirmation to say every morning, hand on heart, till we meet next Monday. And in the meantime, have a great week and connect with me on Facebook. Come and say hello. I really like it if, you know, people come and comment or say, oh, I've listened to your newsletter, or thanks for the advice, you know, and that's really great because it means that I, you know, it kind of gives me the confidence to carry on and keep coming up here every Monday. Okay, so have a fabulous week and I will speak to you next week with another Inspired Messages Monday. So I'm going to say bye for now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.